check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, I got some rumor news. Rumor coming in. By the time I probably do this video, it might be official, but hey, it's your boy Goodfella, CJ Goodfella Sports TV, and I appreciate everybody for supporting my channel, supporting my vision. I definitely want to say thank you, and for everybody that shared the videos, the donations, whatever it is, because I'll tell you this, man, I ain't reached no important milestone, man. I didn't think I would make it this far, but a lot of people supported me from afar. All right, they say it's lonely at the top. Nah, it's lonely on the way to the top. May not make it there, but it's lonely as a motherfucker on the way there. And everybody that didn't even know me, that supported me from a distance, appreciate it. And everybody that know me and support me, appreciate it. But let's talk this real shit. Don't nobody else pretty much know this but me and probably maybe a couple other people. But Canelo Alvarez and Kovalev supposed to be in talks, right? Heard it was a done deal, well, at least agreed to, and then they said they brought in Eddie Hearn. All right, people say, oh, what does Eddie Hearn have to do with that? If you seen our article on Boxing News 24, shout out to them. Obviously, he had a lot to do with it, because Eddie Hearn has Eddie Hearn controls two fighters over there. I know for sure Callum Smith and Dimitri Bivol, and Kovalev is being offered a 3-fight deal on the DAZN. Okay. And he's also promised win or lose versus Canelo, a Dimitri Bivol fight or a Callum Smith fight. So he's been promised that. The bag probably right. They're probably gonna try to give him a $6, $7, $8 million offer with another 4 on the 2 fights. So I think if you win, maybe they plan on bringing either Anthony Yarde fight over to the DAZN and then doing maybe a unification with Bivol, or if Callum Smith can jump up and get a belt. But Kovalev is being offered a 3-fight deal. Now, it's not known if Kovalev has a network deal with ESPN. I know Kathy Duva took him over there. He had a network deal with HBO. So, at the end of the day, I think what's taking so long, and this right here is pure speculation, is that they got to hash out a deal to get him from ESPN to the DAZN. Because Bob Arum pretty much controls the light heavyweight division. He got every title holder there. Major title holder, except for Dimitri Bivol. We got Gosvick, Berturbia, and Kovalev is under his watch as well. So you just don't want to send Kovalev over there for 3 fights, and you lose half your division. So they probably got to compensate Top Rank and ESPN, and also Kathy Duva's main events handsomely for this to go down. Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't really care for Kovalev the person, obvious reasons. I like the way he fight, but he been bamboozled or finessed out of so much money over his career, especially that second Andre Ward fight. He 36, 37 years old. He need to get the bag, but that's a good deal. I would want a 8-figure payday for fighting Canelo, but maybe you can't get that right now. But the reason why is because I'm draining myself 3 pounds and giving you a rehydration clause. They want him to come in at 172 pounds. With a rehydration clause, we know why Canelo picking on him, because Kovalev already got problems making light heavyweight. Kovalev been knocked out 2 of his last 3 fights or something like that. 2 of his last 4 or 5. And he an older fighter. He can't take the body work, and Canelo's a good body puncher. But kind of get technical about the fight, which I didn't plan to. It's going to be about Kovalev jab and his progression with Buddy McGurf, which, you got a lot to work with Kovalev. Kovalev been schooled by Don Turner. A lot of people don't know who that is. People just associate John David Jackson being his main coach. But a lot of these younger coaches out here got an OG behind them that's helping them with a particular fighter, especially on the way up in the amateur ranks. And Kovalev actually listened to Buddy McGurf more than he listened to Don Turner and John David Jackson before that, at that point in time. And what Buddy McGurf taught him was to change the speed of your punches. Somebody needs to teach Keith Thurman that as well too, but it's going to save you more stamina just touching the guy up, setting him up, and then and make you more deadly by setting him up, touching him, and then throwing a fastball here and there. And it's also going to preserve his stamina. I think Kovalev, look at Anthony Joshua, and I look at a fighter like Shane Mosley, and I use these as examples. I don't think, no matter how much they run sometimes or how much weight they drop in Anthony Joshua case, they just fight jittery. You know, Shane fight jittery, okay? Shane, you know, he's shaking, he used a lot of energy, and, you know, and if he was able to settle down and be patient, he'd have a lot more energy, you know, through all his fights. But Anthony Joshua was just anxiety issues. He's not built to be in the ring. He can't operate under that pressure. Kovalev can. So you can take Kovalev, he already got a great base fundamentals to work with, and you can actually change Kovalev like Buddy McGurf did over, you know, over a short period of time. And, you know, Canelo better beware, because Kovalev got one of the most, you know, best jabs in the game. He got a real straight jab. Another guy that had a straight jab I never heard from again was Nicholas Walters. He had a really, really straight jab, and Kovalev has one. And if Kovalev continues to mix up and change his speed of punch, it could be a tough fight if he can make the weight. You know, but he also is facing the case. But they offered him a 3-fight deal, Smith and Bivol. So it's a sweet deal for him, win, lose, or draw. And he got puncher chance. He might be one of the very few people out there that can knock Canelo out. I would be working, you know, if I'm Buddy McGurf, now I'll be working on Kovalev going to the body and working on his left hook. You know, maybe develop an overhand right. Kovalev, you know, really don't have a left hook. And he need to really develop that. And maybe that's a punch that he could throw hard all the time and mix in, you know, with his straight punches and left hook to the body, left hook to the head. I think that was one of Miguel Cotto's best punches, left hook to the body throughout the years. It was mean, especially when you can work it upstairs and downstairs. Canelo can do that. He can work the left hook upstairs, downstairs, double it up. And it's a thing of beauty. And I think Kovalev, they need to be working on him a hook. And, you know, that looping type of punch, his left hook does need some work. But you know what? If fight does draw interest from me, and you know, I look forward to seeing them grace the ring with each other if they can get a deal done. But also, I got some bonus content for people that hung around. I won't do a video about this, but if they agree to fight, it was a September 14th Mexican Independence Day weekend. Gennady Golovkin and Triple G will be taking on Jaime Munguia in October. So it'll be September. Then the following month, it'll be Munguia and Triple G. So, and also I heard Canelo or Triple G. I'm tired. It's late. It's early in the morning. I might as well say late at night on the East Coast. But Canelo or Triple G don't want to fight Sergey Derevyanchenko now. I don't know why now fight Derevyanchenko. People say, well, Derevyanchenko looked bad in his last fight. Yeah, Jack Colclough is a good fucking fighter. You know, Demetrius Andrade looked bad versus Jack Colclough, but they all want to fight him. So, you know, for PBC, they can get 2 belts, and Jamal can get a unification, and then he could be the shot card to the division. I think Canelo gonna lead the division good, and then you have Andrade, and if he do lose the division, Canelo, Rob Brand, if he win this weekend versus Murata, he might get elevated or fight for the Super WBA belt. So it's a lot of little moving parts. It's funny how, you know, kind of end off the video. It's funny how Jamal Charlo looked like he didn't have no hope, and just a month, not even a month ago, we all thought he had to go to 168 and make his bones. And now he in a position, and Derevyanchenko in no layup. If he can get past Kamil Zermatt, I think that's be Derevyanchenko's fight for the vacant belt. If he can get past him, then him and Charlo can do a unification bout, probably in Houston, because Derevyanchenko really don't have an American fan base yet. And now, you know, Al Heyman could get 2 belts in this division. He go from looking like a scapegoat to looking like the GOAT, because now he will control the heavyweight division with Ruiz and Wilder. He controls the he control half the super middleweight division with Plant and David Benavidez, and he will control the middleweight division. He controls the junior middleweight division, Lubin, J-Rock, Hurd, and Tony Harrison, and then he can control the welterweight division, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. And also, if he wanted to, he could lock up Regis Prograis. He could lock up Josh Taylor if he wanted to. He can control 140 with He got Barrios. He can control, you know, divisions for years to come. So he put himself in a great position. And Canelo kind of put him in a great position by possibly leaving the division and dropping his last belt, the Super WBA belt. But it is what it is. Appreciate everybody for checking in. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. And don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Hillblaze, at thehillblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, bath bombs, much more. Lip balm, toothpaste, hair pomade, you name it, they got it. 100% all natural, great products. Trust me, I use them. And just keep checking me out, man. You want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate: share the videos. Goodfellow Sports TV. It's your boy CJ. We gone.